Today in this video, we're going to be setting up the Gosund DS1 Smart Dimmer light switch compatible with Amazon, Alexa, and Google Assistant with no hub required. You will need to have a neutral wire, and this works for single pole applications only. Here's the nice retail box with the QR code to the Gosund app on the back. Now let's go ahead, let's look at the package contents. Here are all the package contents. First up, we have a nice user guide for you, walking you through step by step how to set everything up and how to activate the Gosund app and connect this smart switch to your mobile device. Then we have a pack of 4 wire nuts and 2 screws. We have wire labels for your old switch. Then we have your new faceplate cover right here. This is the Decora style single gang. And then we have your smart switch as well. Looks really nice, guys. Really cool design. You can just see we can click it and then we can control the brightness level right there. On the back, we got 4 wires for you. We got your green ground wire, your white neutral wire, your black live wire, and your red load wire. Now let's work on going ahead and getting this installed. So now we're back here ready to install the smart dimmer. A couple of tools that we have a Phillips head screwdriver, a voltage alert pen, and some electrician pliers right here in case we need them during the installation process. The first step is to disconnect the power from the switch that you're going to be replacing. And also, if at any step during this process you don't feel comfortable, please reach out to a licensed electrician in your area and they'll be able to help you complete the installation. So first thing you gotta do is turn off the power. We can check that with our voltage pen right here. We can see that there's no power in the box and our light switch is already removed. Then you're gonna have to go ahead and remove your old light switch by using a Phillips head screwdriver, taking the screws off. Then be sure to take a picture with your phone of the current wire configuration in case you need to reference that later, and also attach the wire labels that they provide for you right here to the wires so you know where they're going to go on your new switch as well. So once you get to this step with all your wires removed, you'll see we have our neutral wire in the box. We also have our live and our load wires. The difference between those two wires is going to be that the black wire on your smart switch, again, is what they call the live wire, and your red wire is going to be your load wire, or in this case, they identify it as the out. So you need to identify which black wire in your box is going to be your live wire. So that's the power source coming into the box. And then your load wire is going to be the black wire, more than likely in your box, that's running from the box, from the switch, to your light fixture. So that's going to be your load wire. So you can see right here, it's going to be pretty simple. We have a bare copper wire in our box. That's our ground wire. That's going to connect to the green wire that we have on the smart dimmer. That's our ground. Then we're going to take our white neutral wire, connect it with the other 2 white neutral wires in our box. We're going to attach this first black wire, which is they call your line in on the back right here. So that's going to be this black wire right here because we know that is our live wire coming in with the power to the box. So we're going to make that connection right there. And then our last black wire is going to be our load wire that's running from the box to the light switch. We're going to connect that red wire to it that's running to the light fixture right here from the box. So we're going to make all those connections right now with the 4 included wire nuts that they have. And then once we make that connection, we're ready to go ahead and put the switch back into the box. Now keep in mind how deep this switch is in all these wires to make sure that it'll properly fit in the electrical box that you have at your house. Go ahead, attach those wires, and let's get this set up the rest of the way. You can see we got both screws tightened down and it fits great in the box. Now we're ready just to attach the faceplate. It just clips on just like so. And now we're ready to go ahead, restore the power back to this box so we can turn the light switch on and finish setting it up with the mobile app. Power's been restored to the box. We can see we have a blinking green light now, and we can go ahead, we can turn this on and back off and see that everything works great. We can also adjust the brightness right there as well. So we can dim the bulb all the way to low power right there and bring it all the way back up. So now on your iOS or Android device, search for the Gosund app on your smartphone, get it downloaded, and let's get this connected. Now we have the Gosund app downloaded on our phone. You can see from this home screen once we sign in that we're ready to add a new device. We can select the plus in the top right hand corner, or we can select the big green button that says add a device. So let's go ahead, let's do that right here. Now we need to select the switch icon under that electrical tab. It's the third column, second row down. Go ahead, select that. Now we need to make sure that our switch is rapidly blinking green. That's what ours is doing right here ever since we powered it on for the first time. If your switch is not rapidly blinking green right here, go ahead, hold it down where it says press here. Hold down that power button for around 5 seconds until your power button starts to blink green. Then you're ready to go ahead and connect in this easy mode setup right here. So once we can confirm that, we can hit that big green button. If you've already tried this and you're still having trouble in easy mode, there's another mode in the top right hand corner. You can select other mode. This will take us into the AP mode. And in that case, we need to hold down the power button again for another 5 seconds or so until it starts to slowly flash green. Then you're ready to try out and connect in the AP mode. In this case, we're going to be doing the easy mode right here, and it's already flashing green for us. So go ahead and let's hit confirm. Now we need to enter our Wi-Fi network information. At this step, you must be connected to a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. This will not work with a 5 gigahertz network. You must be on a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. Go ahead, enter your information, and then hit confirm. So it took less than a minute and our device was successfully set up. At this step, we can go ahead and we can change the name if we want, or we can leave it as it is. So let's go ahead, let's leave it as it is and hit done. And now we're going to be taken into the light switch settings right here where we can try everything out. So you can see we got the nice light icon right there where we can turn it on and off remotely. We can control the brightness right here with this nice slider on our phone. So that's really great. And then we also have this nice scheduling feature right here where we can go ahead, we can add a schedule, choose your time, choose when you want it to repeat, which days of the week. Then you can add a note if you want, and then you can choose if you want it to switch on or off at those times. Hit save, and you're all done right there. So at the click of a finger on your phone, you can turn your light on and off remotely. And in the top right-hand corner, we have your edit icon where we can view more device details. We have full third-party controls right here showing you how to set them up for Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and IFTTT. And we can also share this device and create a group if we want with other switches in our house or other smart products as well to control right from within this app. Now let's go ahead, let's connect it to Amazon Alexa. Amazon Alexa integration is very simple. So go ahead, open up the Alexa app on your mobile device. In the top left-hand corner, search for skills and games. We can see it. It's the fourth option up from the bottom. Now we need to go ahead, we need to search for the Gosund app. So let's go ahead, let's search for the Gosund app. There it is. We can go ahead, we can select it, and now we need to click Enable to Use. It's going to work on linking our accounts right now. We'll be taken to this screen where we need to go ahead and sign into our account. Once we sign in, we're ready to have this linked, and it's all good to go. So you can see we signed in right here, and it shows us that it's successfully been linked, and we're ready to go ahead and let it discover new devices so we can control them with Alexa. So now we just need to close this window, and we're ready to go. Now we're prompted to discover new devices. So let's go ahead. It's going to work on finding this light switch for us. So there we go. We can see that Amazon Alexa has it added SW2 right there under the lights tab. So we can go ahead. We can turn it on and off within the Alexa app. And now, guys, we're ready to go ahead and try out some voice commands. Alexa, turn off SW2. There we go. Alexa just turned off the smart switch. Alexa, turn on SW2. There we go. Alexa just turned the smart switch back on for us. As you can see, installation was very smooth and everything works great. Well, that concludes our video on the Gosund Smart Dimmer light switch that is made to make your life smarter. Be sure to check out more great Gosund products online as well. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day.